about it all week. We just needed to play a good, clean football game and play to our capabilities the best we can. And we didn't do that tonight, and give Florida a lot of credit because they had a lot to do with that. So they played very, very good and very, very disruptive defensively, caused us a lot of problems all night. Really never got in any rhythm or any sync offensively. And again, they had a lot to do with that. They got good cover guys and were very disruptive up front with their D-line. It was difficult for us to handle their pressure at times. Put ourselves in the hole. Didn't make plays when we had to. Starting again with an interception, put them in great field position, and defensively had every opportunity to stop them on 4th down and didn't get them down. And you know, that leads to the first touchdown, their second touchdown, same thing. We had our opportunities, didn't execute what we needed to. Gave up a big 3rd down that gave them a 4th and a few inches, and they converted that. But that 3rd down I thought was critical for their second touchdown at the end of the first half. So again, just we need to go back to work and become a better football team, play cleaner, do the little things that are necessary to win games like that. I'm very proud of our team's effort. They played hard. We're just not clean enough. So we need to improve. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm done. I'm going to ramble.
The drop, long touchdown past 41-yarder, how big was that?
Yeah, right at the beginning you're talking about the play. Yeah, I mean, it's critical because if I'm not mistaken, soon after that was the interception, right, that set him up. So I mean, you talk about a huge swing. And we really never gave our opportunity for our fans to really get into the game. We had great support. I thank the fans again. It was a great environment, you know, leading up to the game and catwalk and seeing the stadium filled was incredible. And we need to play better to get them into it. And that would have been a great start. It didn't happen.
Mark, you mentioned a couple defensive miscues. When you give up 14 points and 240 yards, do you expect to win that football game?
Sure you do, but you never know how it's going to play out. And you know, we talk about it all the time. You could play a very good football game on both sides, and if you don't play a situation right, you know, you lose. And turnovers are critical. There was very few in the game, really. I don't count the last one that Patrick threw. You know, I can't hold that one against him. He had to throw it up and give somebody a shot. But the one interception was critical, and I was pleased with the defensive effort. You know, I really did. I felt like the guys played hard. They prepared the right way. You know, it's the urgency of the communication a lot on both sides of the ball, and that's what I talk about in practice a lot, and just every, you know, preparing yourself to play well. You know, that miscommunication on the 3rd down that set up the 4th and short, that'll bother me. And, you know, we got to get some things switched or fixed up. But I was proud of the you know, I thought we had a good plan, and guys played hard and put ourselves in a position to win the game. And offensively, the same thing. I mean, it's a lot to do with momentum, and you know, just like we talked about, that missed opportunity early set us back, and then you put the interception behind it, and you know, really played tentative the rest of the night.
Mark, talk about the struggle the offensive line had in keeping Patrick protected, keeping him upright.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there were some issues. You know, we knew that going into the game, and watching them rush, and you know, we had you know, we can't afford to take those negative plays and get behind the chains, just like we saw last week with our own penalties, but this week with sacks or negative yardage plays, run the ball or getting sacked, get behind the chains. We're in the world of hurt against a good football team, and so we can't do that. We got to be a little bit smarter in how we protect and take our shots. You know, we did that. We hit the one late. You know, we couldn't get it in the end zone.
But the rush, that 3rd goal at the 5 looked like that might have been there. The play had throws just a way high. Was that?
Yeah, another missed opportunity. You know, we had every shot to convert that, and I felt like it was a little high. You know, felt like even down to the second to our last possession when we had the 3rd and 13, we had a little slant right there, open as you know, open. I mean, you got a great corner on you in Hargraves, but we got a big wide out that we need to put it right in his chest and give him an opportunity to come down with it. And you know, we just missed some.
How do you assess Patrick through 3 games? How he's?
Oh, we'll get back. I don't want to comment on that right now. you know, Patrick's done some very good things. I'm not gonna sit here and throw him under the bus. Yeah, you know, we need to play better all around, and there were some drops out there, there were some protection issues like you talked about. There's enough blame to go around. It's not all on Patrick by any means, just like the wins aren't, and, you know, he's doing some good things. Sure, I think he'd be the first one to tell you, and myself and Coach Dawson, that we need to improve, and he'll be held accountable to his mistakes, just like the rest of our team.
Mark, there's been a lot of talk about the improved wide receiver play. How do you think that unit did tonight against?
Just first thought, again, I don't want to throw any unit under the bus, I mean, but, you know, I felt like certainly we could play better than that.
Was there anything in particular that Florida was doing in the pass rush that was giving you so much trouble?
Oh, they're big, you know, athletic guys, disruptive guys. You know, we watched it. I watched some tape on them, and you know, I saw some spots where I saw all 4 guys win one-on-ones, and that caught my attention early in the week. You know, when all 4 of your guys are winning in one-on-one pass rush situations, you know they can rush.
With what they have on the back end too, is it hard to simulate that?
It is. I mean, they're good. They're, you know, they've been for years now. They have good cover guys. Those cover guys are, you know, with Vernon back in this game, and those guys have been around for a while. The majority of those guys in the back end, they've seen a lot of football and good cover guys, and again, they're active up front. And you know, we always, you know, we give them credit because they deserve it, but we need to play better as well. You know, we had some opportunities. It was a tight football game. It always comes down to a few plays. You just don't know what plays are going to make the difference. You know, and they made more than we did.
Mark, your defense did an excellent job, from my viewpoint, giving the offense every opportunity it needed. To speak to that.
Yeah, again, I was proud of the overall effort. I really was. I felt like the guys were in good position, and that's what I look for, of how we play, you know, all the situations. And I felt like that Coach Elliott really had the guys prepared to make plays. You know, again, when we're out there, we can tell whether things are giving us issues or not. We know there's matchup problems, and you know, you ain't ever going to just solve it all the time. But we had a good plan. We had guys in position, and I was proud of their effort. And you know, again, I just, you know, wish we could have made a few more.
Got time for a couple more.
What do you think about Greer's ability to extend plays?
Well, I was really disappointed with our effort at times. You know, getting back to the first possession, I think it was, when they had it on the 4th and goal and had him sacked and didn't get him down. You know, and then late in the game, you know, we had a big negative yardage play there, and he gets away with it. And so you got to give him credit. You know, he obviously has a nice knack for that, and getting more and more comfortable with more reps he's getting. You know, we're just starting to see him play a lot. You know, so you know, it was good. You know, it was impressive by him, and those are some things we need to do better.
Mark, you worried all about your team's confidence?
No. I'm not worried about our confidence. You know, it's a constant grind to get guys to understand, you know, to do the little things right. And they're young guys with a lot on their plate that have given us a great effort, and they'll continue to give us a great effort. So we'll get back to work and improve. We'll have another great opportunity right here next week, and I want everybody to keep the faith and come on back and support this team, and we're going to go back to work on Monday and look to improve. And no, I don't worry about our confidence, or you know, we know these are hard-fought games, all of them. And here's another game that came down to the wire, and they made the plays and we didn't. So we'll go back to work to look to improve, and can't wait to get back out there Monday.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.